screen. Let me know when you can see the screen.
We can see it.
Okay, great. All right, I'm just on my beta system here, but you guys can follow along. I'll use the same customer that you were using, 14685. Okay, so the first thing, we already have a part in the system called Groeneveld, just like we do any other installs like 7300 or 7500. So I'm going to go in here and actually show you that part.
Yep, that's right. You're right. I forgot all about that. My fault.
Oh, that's okay. That's not a problem. It's a good review. And so we go here. We have Groeneveld, and also notice that there's a base equipment that's already there. So, and I'll get back to that point once we get to the work order. I'm going to use DeForest as an example. So whenever I want to start, I'm just going to go in and start a new sales order.
Yep, that's where I screwed up. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's okay. And then the first thing I want to do is change this to an install. Come down here, select the customer, and that's going to be 14685. Also, save it here. Give me a second. Put in the zip code here. This is not, I mean, this is just on our beta system, so you don't have to put in the zip. I think that's accurate. So first two things, all I did was I indicated this is an install. I put in my customer, and I'm going to click save. Once I click save, just like any other sales order, I'll come down here and add that part. I'm going to search for Groeneveld. Sorry, let's do this. Open it up. And you can indicate and change whatever your unit price is, and then just click save. Now at this point, for the customer, you can come right here and just generate the invoice. That's going to be your customer invoice that you're going to give.
Yep. Okay. Yep. And then we need to assign that to it because we're billing a different customer, but that's easy to do.
Yeah. You can assign it to someone else or whoever. I think using the third icon here, assign customer.
Yep.
You can do that and then go ahead and approve that if everything looks good here. And now let me show you the work order part of this. We'll go back to the sales order, and you notice up here that there's an icon that says generate work order.
Yep.
You click that, you convert.
Makes me feel bad because I just got done doing about 30 installs.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm actually recording this for you, so you'll have a copy of this too, just in case. Now, anytime, the first thing I want to check here is the category. We've created a special category called Groeneveld, and that's what I want to select here. It has, and Doug, I noticed that you selected the work order type. Leave that as installed, and we actually went and removed this Groeneveld from your production system, so you no longer will see this because it has no use.
Correct.
It's just the category here. So this should basically auto-populate, and then you select your craft based on whatever it is. I think for this it's just going to be install.
Yep.
Now I come down here, and I already have my Groeneveld part, and I can add whatever part I need to. So for this example, I'll just use SW34 because I put inventory for that in our beta system. I think that was one of the parts you guys used as well. And you can add whatever else you need. Okay. And now notice, again, I still have nothing on my equipment details. Everything is empty.
Yep.
But now if I go and complete this work order, click save, it'll automatically generate an equipment for me.
Yep, you're right.
And what you want to do here is quickly copy that equipment, because if in case you want to add the serial number, what you have to do, you come into equipment,
yep.
General, search for that equipment code, and I think in this case it's the first one, but oh crap. Sorry, I opened up a program on my Mac. Type in EQ366. And you can put in, you can put it in here, whatever it is. Click save. Cancel all that, go back to your work order and just click refresh. and it'll come right there. And then from here, you can generate your work order invoice.
Yep, got it.
And yep, that completes the process. And notice that yep, there's nothing added on the invoice, but your cost is right here.
Yep, okay.
All right, and you just approve this one, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep, it does. As soon as you said you had to do a sales order first, I go, yeah, I do that.
Yeah, no, I knew, and I know you did, but it's I mean it's good at least because like, Dean is seeing this for the first time, so.
Right. Yep.
Because I know we went over this with you and Carrie in particular.
You know, and like I said, I really